Welcome, welcome. I am VCQ, and it's Age of Empires time. Let's go through another custom game against the computer. But before we do that, I'm going to explain a bit why I've been choosing the map Oasis. So, let's use the good old cheats. So, on Oasis, the reason I've picked it is because there's nowhere for me to run. If I run to the north, the player can wreck me quickly. If I run to the south, just as quick. There's nowhere to hide on the water here. There's nothing even in the water. There's no reason for me to go there. So there's no running from me. It's a vast open map, so I have to wall off a lot of this area here, which gives the AI a lot of spots to attack. If you look in a whole bunch of these other maps, let's say large islands will do to start. Large islands, okay, there's 2 spots of gold, 1 of stone, another one there. So you got 3 bits of stone, I'm assuming, sorry, 3 bits of gold, 3 bits of gold, 2 of stone. So you roughly have equal resources, but there is no path here for the computer to take. So it has to build a dock and it has to invade you. It will do that, it will invade you, but it's very temporary. So they'll invade you once or twice, but it's, 4 or 5 units at a time, maybe 10 when it drops it off via the ship. And it sort of comes every so often. It doesn't build like 50 units and then drop 50 units into your base, which would absolutely wreck you. The other thing is, sometimes you're not required to take the battles on sea. So even if you build a dock here, all of these resources here, I don't know that they're safe, but if I was to explore the map, they would be safe. So this can sort of, okay, you can't really run anywhere, but this can sort of be nice and easy setup for me. Just sort of wall off all of this, grab the resources, wall off the main base here, and in this case here. Put in some extra little walls all across here, and I'm fine. Like, unless the computer gets a juggernaut, they're not going to be able to breach any of these walls or ship a large army across. The computer will not even bring villagers across and try to build on your side of the land. So, that said, let's have a look at another map. I am going to try a different map this time around. So, the one I'm looking at would probably be like... It wouldn't be Narrows. Narrows would be too easy. So I think I had something similar last time. So all of this should be shallow. That's all shallow water. I can't remember if units can walk across that or not. We'll find out. But you've just got this one narrow gap here, this one choke point. You kill those gators. You build a wall here. You build 2 walls here. You put towers here. That should stop the majority of land attacks until they get a catapult. It'll be there almost for the end of time, till the end of time. So I am gonna kill the gator. I am just gonna see if I can walk on that. It doesn't seem like I can, but I can walk across here. Okay, so you just wall that up. Here, there, double wall, put some towers up, you're fine. Unless the computer then decides, alright, we're going to build a dock and ship stuff over, then yeah, fair enough. I mean, in that case, with decent exploring, wall, 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 lots of walls there would be good. However, the computer does have the option, if it's explored, to come around here, but more often than not, you'd probably just build a dock here and then just unload over here. You don't need to travel the whole way around. And then in the game that I had with, I think it was the Romans, unfortunately, the computer wasn't quite there yet. In one of the coastal games, right, so this was something similar. Was able to eventually sort of just hold off here with a couple of walls, like here and here. The computer had me pegged because I needed a lot of wood, and This is honestly, like, you're not going to travel all the way out there to get these gazelle unless it's a late game and you need food. Your wood here is okay. Your gold, your stone needs to be fought for. But, I mean, assuming you wall off there for a land-based attack, or even here if you get that lucky, then, you know, even if the computer's putting pressure on you, I can still build a dock here, anywhere along the coastline, ship it off, start a new colony somewhere here, and get myself the wood, or get myself the gold, or potentially even snag a ruins that I need. Okay? So, that's why I've been trying to avoid water-based maps, but I think if you pick the right map and maybe the right civ, maybe the AI will have a bit more of a better game. So continental sort of works. So this is good. It's a short, small map. Very dense in terms of resources, ample room to wall your base, lots of little entries in and out. You can even build docks and sort of have a bit of naval warfare while having a bit of biff in the middle on land. That said, the computer doesn't usually strategize to build a dock straight at the start. It's more happy to just build up a strong land base and then assault you that way. If the computer was to take advantage of the sea, either in terms of transporting units around potential walls, or at least grabbing all the fish, then the computer would be a much stronger opponent. And then finally, I mean, there's a couple of other ones there, but they go through the same issues that I was speaking about just before. Mediterranean, I think I want to try this one today. So I can wall off narrow sections quite easily, but there's this whole patch of sea in the middle, hoping the computer will fight me for some of that, and even transport units across, because there's a lot of shoreline to wall up. I don't think I'll be able to do that. So, but I mean, there's two land masses to bypass. There's either, well, to go through, there's either the one up here or the one down here. So there's usually some way to navigate through here on land. But, I mean, I'm curious to see if the computer is going to build a dock. They built a dock in a small test run that I did not long ago, but I didn't stay long enough to see if they were building any transports. So this can also be an issue because I have to fight for sea, potentially to secure some of these resources. So it's not like sea or naval-based warfare won't come into this map. It definitely will. So for this one, I'm going to go into a battle versus the hardest AI on this. On Mediterranean, I am going to pick the Phoenicians probably for my opponent. So I'm going to stay random. The Phoenicians or the Yamato. So the Yamato here, they are strong on water, so their ships get an extra 20% hit points. Although they do get access to the catapult, the jug, and the heavy transport, which is awesome. However, they sort of lack strong towers. They do have good armory, but I'm thinking Cav here on this map plus lack of siege is not good. Okay, so they have fast units, but on a map like Mediterranean, where there's all these little nooks and crannies, they're not utilized to their full capacity. These guys on probably, Continental, would do very well. So I'm thinking the Phoenicians here, the wood cutting is 15% faster and they carry 2+ wood, so that's for the whole, all ages. That's very, very strong. Elephant units, 25%. Let's be real, I'm not rushing them. So they will be super bulky, super tanky, super cheap as well. They have strong front line. They don't have siege as well either, but I think in this one with strong elephants, lots of legions that you can spam out, decently armored. They can build some guard or ballista towers They have full access to priests as well, plus the most of the lines available to them in the dock. I think they'll be a very strong opponent on this map. So hopefully the computer doesn't do anything stupid and sort of just tries to go for a land-based army with, I don't know, freaking composite bowmen or some shit. I'm going to probably pull my hair out with that. So here we go. I'm against the Phoenicians on Mediterranean. We're going to see how this goes. My game plan is to build a dock early on. Well, as early as I can sort of get it. Probably a storage pit first. Find the food. Age up as quick as I can. Build some walls and hopefully hold from there. But we'll see. First thing I need to do, though, is build a house. And I need to find this food. We'll get them onto wood for the start. Just because I don't know where my food is. I don't want them running around everywhere. Okay, there's some good food here. All in a line, too. Okay, we're going to have to put down a granary. And you're going to keep exploring. So who am I? I'm the Choson. Alright, we got some very strong barracks units. Storage pit technologies are cheaper. Towers with 2 cross range and cheap priests. Okay, don't have that much siege though, but I don't think I'm going to need it. We're going to be using swarm tactics here. And we got strong towers. Don't need aristocracy. What's that required for Centurion? I don't even think I can get Centurion. I can't. Alchemy would be nice. Engineering would be nice. And I'm sort of outclassed on the water. Yeah, so don't use archers. Use barracks units, a couple of Heliopoli, and cav to chase anything down. Or priests. So you're going to be doing some exploring. And you guys need enough wood for a storage pit, but for the moment, get on food. Oh, I should have built the storage pit there. That's alright. Okay, I've got my 4 resources. That's good. So this is going to take a little bit of time before I start building another villager, but I'm not housed. Okay, so we got some flow, we got some rhythm. I would like to build a dock, but the storage pit's going to have to come first. So I'd like to plonk a storage pit probably about here. It'll be good for gold, stone, there's a little bit of wood, and there's a lot of food. So I don't like you walking all the way around. Probably just best to go at the end there. That looks like the closest one, unless I decide to scout around. Yeah, that looks like the closest one. So we're hoping to build a storage pit and then a dock. So unfortunately, we're not going to get this dock up. If we had a lot of wood around the starting town center, I'd say, yeah, go for it. Just find the water, build a dock, get some ships out. But it'll take way too long for that strategy to happen. Next citizen that comes out is going to have to build a house. Actually, you can just start building one. This is probably better to go for the house, actually, for the storage pit, because once I get onto Gazelle, they will gather food a lot quicker. Oh, sorry, I'll be able to gather food a lot quicker from the Gazelle than I will be from the berry bushes. This is good. We're going to get a strong economy. We're not housed. We haven't had much delay time from citizens building anything, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. We don't have our 2 different buildings yet, but we're working on it. This one's going to go all the way out here. Oops. He'll have the food ready. He'll have the wood ready by then. I'm going to need to build another house. So we are going to be housed here temporarily. And get this house up. Can our age up? We don't have enough food for that yet. Okay, that was bad. Oh no. Okay, I'll tell you what, just start grabbing from that gazelle there. Okay, we're gonna get you to herd them across. That's why we're getting that food. Okay, that herding could have gone a lot better. Okay, now we need lots of wood. Okay, that's it. We're not going to build any more citizens for the moment. And we'll have the food in just a moment. Okay, I'm going to need some stone. I'm going to need a hell of a lot more wood. It's a bit of a shit distance to walk, but that's alright. I think I should get a barracks up first. And then we'll worry about another storage pit. I still don't know where all these nooks and crannies are, so getting a wall up is going to be a bit tricky. This is good, we're getting in lots of food. So you're going to get ready to wall off the south side. I'll start scouting with the clubmen. And I'll get another storage pit roughly here. Computers in the next stage. I'm in the next stage. We want barracks units for sure. And we need a shit ton of wood. And we want to start building some walls. Oh, it's already got a scout ship there. Alright, we're not going underwater. Okay, you can't come through here. Okay, that's a mad issue. Don't want to lose that wood. Okay, while that ship is occupied, okay, we're a bit vulnerable. We don't have any food. There's an elephant there, but we'll just leave that. At this point in time, getting the wall off's a lot more important. Okay, we can worry about the rest of it later. There we have it. How did that even get hurt? Oh, the lion. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. Okay, I can deal with bulk archers. Okay, that's a big issue. That's a very big issue. Okay, we got plenty of wood, guys. We got plenty of it. Holy shit. Get rid of that. Okay, that's it. We at least got one of them up. That'll help heaps. Okay, we are in some big trouble. I need to get these towers up. Okay, that's a huge blow. They're already in the next stage. That is very huge for them. I can't afford to lose any more villagers. Okay, I need food and I need it now. Okay, that was very bad. Okay, I need 2 on wood, 1 on stone. Okay, but we will rebuild. Man, that was so bad. Oh, and that's unguarded. Shite. Oh, and they got through the little hole in the wall, that's right. Does give them a vantage point over the gold, but I'll still be able to sneak some across. That was a very strong attack by them. I have a feeling I'm going to get absolutely shit mixed if I don't get my shit together. Okay, much better. Don't need too much more wood. Bit surprised I haven't been attacked yet, but the computer may just go straight to frickin' elephants and then I'm in trouble. It knows I'm here. It knows I'm scared. It knows I'm waiting. Definitely an archery range. And then we'll build a couple of houses. Okay, what's it got? More archers I can deal with. Okay, that looks like it's going to be an absolute plethora of towers. Of archers. Camels. Okay, that's a bit scary. I don't know what made you look at this base and think, yes, camels are the way to go here. And then I'm going to have to chop away some of this wood. That is not what I want to see either. That I can't repair. Where did you go? Why do I only have one? I had two. Oh, there it is. We can let that go for a little bit. Ideally, I need to get up a tower here. And then I can build a dock. Ideally. Starting to run out of wood. I do like that. That is very cheap. Okay, now we're in trouble. Okay, now we're going to be tested. They can stay there, they're not doing anything at all. Okay, now we can get a docks. Okay, now we need bulk wood again. Holy moly, that is so cheap. We don't necessarily want to take these guys out unless they're damaging the wall. That's 2 population that I don't have to worry about that are elephants or something like that. We are going to need to watch here very closely. Where's that granary? Sentry tower and then medium wall. And we'll grab a bit of extra gold while we're at it. Okay, that's an issue. If you can run around that... Okay. Ah, there must be a gap somewhere here. Okay, we got sentry towers. We're roughly okay. Get on the wood. We need a lot of it. Okay, we want to try and get some upgrades here. Try and get wood cutting first. Woodworking. Then domestication. And then the wheel. Oh, maybe the wheel next. Get the wheel, then we'll get domestication. We'll start peppering these guys back. And here we go. Broadsword is almost in. the priest there, I think it's time to run. Okay, get some domestication. And we need to start another storage pit. That's what I was waiting for. That is a bit scary. Holy shit. Holy shit, they mowed through that like nothing. Okay, we want to try and gang up on the elephant archer. Okay, slaying these elephants ain't gonna be easy. It's all hands on deck. So the melee units have to be going for the elephant archer, and the archers have to be going for the war elephant. Okay, you're a goner. I just got slaughtered. Need to get rid of those priests. Do I have any chariots? Oh, piss off. Once I get rid of these priests, I'll be fine. you're just an absolute menace to society. Actually, why would I be making cav? Go, go, go. Okay, fuck me, that was an effort. Fucking pricks. Oh, fuck. I'm so not ready for another elephant. Can you get rid of that priest for me? Jeez Louise. Oh my god, it's just a throng of elephants. I cannot deal with that. What gets rid of elephants? Camels. I don't have camels. Oh my goodness. That is a freaking plague. Alright, I think I'm at a match here. There's no way I can beat that. And they're in the next stage. Holy smokes, I got reamed. Okay, the computer wasn't even that good. Frickin' temple though, that frickin' wrecked me. Not walling up early. Okay, computer got that one. Well played, computer. Well played. Let's do a 2-in-1. Ruins right in the middle of where I am. Not happy. Okay, this is going to be revenge. Oh, I'm the Assyrians this time. It's not ideal. Okay, I'm already housed. Not great. Okay, we got enough for a house. Start gathering all this food as quickly as we can. Yeah, that first encounter just pretty much set the tone and wrecked me for the rest of the game. Elephants, I need priests to deal with elephants. Definitely need priests to deal with elephants, and we got enough wood here to be able to deal with everything relatively quickly. We'll get a woodcutter, get a bit of extra wood. Ideally, build a dock, but okay, the computer didn't even need to do anything naval-based. They just came in with frickin' elephants and just wrecked me flat. See, unlike soldiers, like just normal human soldiers, the elephants will have trample damage, so that'll affect a section of wall, as opposed to just the same wall. Just the one wall that they're attacking. Which is a pain in the ass. Okay, let's go further. Actually, not yet. Okay, we will start running out of food. So this is enough to get us a dock. I don't mind being capped for a little bit. I can start gathering some wood now. There's plenty of fish here. Just quickly check over here. Okay, so that's one place we can walk to. And now we want a lot of woodcutters. We'll have a slightly slower age up time, but we should be okay. Should be some berries somewhere here. There are. The computer's probably just about to age up. Shit ton of food here. Okay, we're almost ready to age up. There's nothing on that. Okay, we need wood. This is actually pretty bad now. We're still waiting for a fair bit of food to come in. But the good news is the computer hasn't aged up yet. Okay, we need food. Still a very long way from aging up. Okay, that is an alarm bell. Okay, we're seriously in trouble here. Far out, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. Computer's well and truly in front. Alright, we should massively start catching up. Okay, we got plenty of pop space. Okay, we need a lot more stone. Okay, we need a bit more wood. Still haven't been located yet. Okay, we got fish coming in by the dozen. Three clubmen should be enough. We're getting ready to build bulk walls. Why are the berry bushes all the way in that corner? That's disgraceful. Wall tower. Whoops. Wall tower. Leather armor. Okay, with plenty of fishing ships, we should be okay. Okay, he's already an enemy. Don't care. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Okay, we'll age up as quickly as we can. Oh my goodness. Okay, the tower has the high ground here. So it deals a little bit extra. A little bit of extra damage. Bit too freaking slow. Okay. We sort of have everything under control, but we sort of don't. Okay, this tower should sort that out. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, there's two of them. Okay, I need to protect this gold. And they will be coming with elephants. Another frickin' elephants. Okay, we got the tower up. We got the government center up. Okay, so this is going to be a long battle. Going to be a very long battle. Still not sure how to take on those elephants. Ah, I need a temple. Okay, we need a temple and a lot of gold. Okay, after my food got decimated, I need a transition. And then I need to start thinking about priests. Another town center would be good, probably just here. Okay, it's temple time, and we've got to start pumping out some priests. They're realistically the only thing I've got at this point in time as a counter to elephants. Get on the gold. Wheel would be best, followed by gold mining. Wheel it is. Okay, much better, much better. Have the wheel. We'd like to get some domestication or some artisanship. We'd also like to strengthen these walls just a little bit. These priests are going to be critical. I cannot stress that enough. Probably domestication, then medium wall. What is that? Okay, archer, I don't care about. Okay, we're chugging, we're chugging. Is it wall time? You bet it is. Logistics is good, we definitely need that. I can't help it if they just die. Stronger walls, reseed. Okay, now we can start getting little bits and pieces here. Yeah, these camels will be pretty weak. Oh, who am I? Oh, I'm the Assyrians. I kept thinking I was the Chosen. Assyrians, Assyrians, Assyrians. Legions. Heliopoli, but they... Nah, Heliopoli aren't going to cut it here. Not against elephants. Okay, it's priests, baby. It's priests all the frickin' way. With a couple of bits of cav. Definitely some cav. Damn it, that's a waste of resources. Okay, cav it is. We're definitely pumping those bad boys. Okay, get me some of all of this. I was looking at it, I was like, hang on, why is that the case? Priests, it is. So we haven't even been invaded here. Normally, if I had a lot of stone, I'd just wall all of that up. And to prevent that from being a pain in the ass, we're just going to go straight here. Where is Le Priest? Oh, he converted it. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna convert these camels. Nothing scary as of yet. Okay, and that will sort those Muppets out. Okay, and we're pretty much good to go here. Okay, this time they haven't come at me with elephants yet, but they are in the next stage. They may do so soon, though. Okay, getting that stone would be nice. I don't need it just yet. Just gonna go with priests. Aha! And there they are. Okay, that's a big issue. Beautiful. What happened to the other priest? Beauty. And chariot archers. Okay, now we got them. And what we also would like from this is a bit of coinage. Should be able to grab that pretty quick. Okay, we've got the enemy. We know where they are. It's actually quite dumb. Okay, that's better. Where's that villager? We just need a couple of these guys for the priests. And we weren't able to make it all the way down. We're simply just going to convert the enemy. Yeah, get past that. The flip. Don't know how, don't know why. What on earth? Pretty happy with that. That's a win. Give me some ballistics. That's a massive victory for me. All the artifacts have been captured. Well, shit. Okay, get rid of the ship first. Ah, okay, it's just over there. Oh, the artifacts. Frickin' hell. Okay, that is big trouble. Okay, now I have to go on the offensive. Get all you guys out, 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 out. Temple, temple, temple. Siege workshop. I do not have one of them. Out you come. Completely forgot to build that. I'm actually a bit nervous. I don't know where any of these artifacts are. Looking for the artifacts. Control of the artifacts was lost. Okay, we should grab that pretty much immediately. That is a big problem. So we'll be able to knock this one out. How do you like them elephants? Okay, that's good. Very, very good. Oh shit, the artifacts again. Completely forgot about that. I don't think I need jihad. Okay, priests for the win. Gotta find that artifact. Okay, they're now in serious trouble, and it's revenge. What do they say? If you can't beat them, join them? Just get rid of the priest. Okay, now we really want to push in. Okay, the computer is moments off resigning. Okay. This won't take long at all. You know whose turf this is? It's my turf. So we'll just keep going up the channel. Ooh, sneaky kill. I dig, I dig. Okay, there we go. Well played by me. I think the computer was a little bit too slow there. Just sort of thinking. So, I mean, yes, they did have the largest army. I had the highest villager count. Villager bonus. Don't know what that is. Most conversions, definitely. Most text, pretty happy with that. The computer was quicker than me in both cases. Not really sure. I think that's probably overall score. But, okay, first stage, sure. Didn't get attacked super duper early. That allowed me to get the walls up. Just archers would have been okay though, but dropping down a dock enabled me to get bulk food super duper quick. And then for whatever reason, the computer took a long time from about here to here to actually start attacking me again. But was happy though. They did come at me with both elephants and elephant archers. But, I mean, by the time I'd gotten up to the third age, just, okay, maybe it was somewhere around here, 20 minutes in. Wasn't too bad. Once I got the temple up. Got a couple of priests, because they were still spamming camels and bowmen. Towers and walls will sort that out all day, plus a couple of bowmen. The real tricky one was just getting a couple of priests up and ready for those elephants. So once I converted 2 or 3 of them at the start, that was okay. That bought me enough time to get 3 or 4 more priests out, plus a couple of upgrades, and then bang, it was all on from there. I was feeling pretty safe defensively, and then trying to flip the switch and go on the offensive was only necessary once I got a couple of extra priests, got all the upgrades I needed, and then was able to sort of start pushing back. I also had conversion numbers, so once I'd converted quite a fair few elephants, it was relatively easy to sort of just start swarming them back. Their units were attacking the priests. Their units were attacking their converted units, their elephants, the chariot archers, and my priests were able to just come from behind and just convert all of them, or a high majority of them. So not only did their numbers decrease quickly, but my numbers started snowballing, and after that it was pretty much game over. I'm trying to think, how would I play that, supposing I was the Macedonians, because the Macedonians don't get priests. So no priests at all. I mean, how do they deal with that? Oh, okay, so they get elephants and armored elephants. Yeah, they also get armored elephants. So I'm just sort of thinking, how do the Macedonians deal with elephants? They got some pretty good heavy horse archers, but you definitely need a lot of them in bulk numbers to sort them out. Against normal elephants, you'll be fine. Against the big tanky ones, maybe cataphracts will do. They're quick enough to chase them down. I mean, it's really just a super duper tanky archer, so I guess it's not too much of an issue. But to deal with elephants, I guess I would use heavy horse archers. They don't even have access to camels, but they do have the full suite of storage pit. I mean, I guess those elephants there aren't too bad, the elephant archers, because they've got super duper strong pierce armor, especially the academy units. So I'm assuming they'd attack, and they can use cataphracts. But I mean, yeah, it would have to be horse archers to go for the elephants. Just because they'd actually be able to run away, kite. But for defending, that would be pretty tricky. If not, Ballista does a lot of damage. So I was just thinking, against a normal elephant, they're super duper slow, so getting and massing a couple of them would destroy elephants. But I'm just sort of thinking the elephant archers might be able to get a couple of shots off on those Ballista, wear them down, and then after that, they're a bit of a pain, so... Okay, interesting. But yeah, I was relatively happy with that. Compared to last time, the computer or the AI was a bit slow in attacking me. They still did attack me, but this time I actually had walls up everywhere. I was able to get fish out, or get the fishing ships out, and I was able to age up relatively quickly. And this time I knew the counter, which was to build priests. So you can see... got my revenge there in the end. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.